Hello. Hey guys. Whoever's watching, if anyone's watching. Wanted to make a video. Um, Felt like producing something. Maybe do some more. So, just want to talk about some things that are kind of interesting, maybe important to me. And if I keep doing videos, then maybe I'll redo this video in the future, one or multiple times, clarify things, go more into detail, organize it better. Basically, I was thinking of talking about kind of like what I do with my meditation, how I think about spirituality, and energy, life, reality. Where do I start? Um, I could start with my meditation, and kind of like one of the main things I do with it is kind of what we say in the community is we cultivate our energy. Wow, I really wish I put my lenses in, but maybe next time. I got this big beard too, but anyway, okay. So when we cultivate our energy, it's kind of like there's different ways to look at it. One way is the common way. It's like a Chinese Taoist way. There's like kind of like three energies, three treasures. It's Jing, Qi, and Shen. So, kind of starting with the first one, Jing. Oh, it's recording, and it says I only got 24 minutes left until I gotta get like a bigger chip. Maybe use my laptop. All right, so Jing is like it's like the lowest form of the energy. It's more foundational. It's related to vitality, um, and basically it's like I think another way to describe it is like it's like primordial energy. It's like if they say like when you die, it's because you're out of Jing, or I want to keep my hands in the video, or you have your Jing is like low enough that it won't sustain you, or something. So you get the point. And meditation maybe helps with this, but like they say, like it's what really helps is like getting good sleep, eating healthy, and also actually powerlifting. I know that's kind of the wrong word. Like it more is like wei gong. I can get into that word. It's more like external work. Because if you and it has to be the right amount. Like it's kind of like getting a suntan. It's like too much is bad. You get burnt. Too little, you don't get it. And many things are like that, like getting the right amount. So it's like if you do too much exercise or too much of the wrong kind of exercise, then you'll end up burning too much jing or energy. But if you do it enough of like the right kind, then it like maybe it reinforces it is what you have. It's kind of like how your muscles get stronger when you do some exercise and then you recover. Um, so then, so yeah, and you lose Jing through different means. Like when you're aroused, you lose Jing. When you lose bodily sexual fluids, like females on their period, it's like a monthly thing, and then when men ejaculate, you lose Jing. Even if men like have sex without ejaculating, you'll still lose some Jing. Might not just be, but you'll lose even more if you ejaculate. Um, so if you've heard anything like, and you can see this on the internet if you look in the right spots, and it's all over. If you look in Chinese medicine, you want to reduce reduce like your sex frequency, especially depending on your age. So if you're like a teenager, like pretty much like every day is okay, even if you're ejaculating. But if you're like, and then it's like when you're 20 to 30, it's like maybe every other day. And then when you're 30 to 40, every 4 days. And then when you're 40 to 50, if I got the numbers right, every 8 days. I might have the numbers off, but you kind of get the idea. Um, and even like if you're in your mid 20s, it's like reducing that is still like supposed to be good for like kind of building your foundation with the energy. Anyway, I'm getting, I don't want to make this too long. Chi is more like emotional energy, and also kind of like the energy. Maybe I'll just kind of I'll just go into like the dantian, because that's like the primary. it's like an energy center. It's kind of like a vortex. It like if you don't do what I do, you have like no idea what I'm talking about and what it feels like. It feels like how you see a galaxy spin. It's crazy. Um, and if you practice cultivating like every day or enough, then you can literally feel it become more apparent and strong, just like how when you go to the gym and you get stronger with time. Um, One of the ways I got into feeling energy was many years ago when I was like into psychedelics and when I did weed. Um, I don't know exactly how one and one came to two for me, but like I would one thing I would do is sometimes I would smoke weed or vape and lift weights, and then I would also start doing cold showers and like ice baths, and somewhere in between the cold bath the cold shower ice bath thing, it's kind of like a meditation when you do it, and also like lifting weights, it works your muscles. So it's like I was from something like those things kind of led to me experimenting with getting high, and then kind of like a bodybuilder looking in the mirror and flexing all of my muscles. And you can kind of like flex different muscles at different in your body. Like you can flex your hands, you can flex your pecs, and you can flex them individually and together. And when you flex them together, it creates a um like there's like energy and physics in this, like and in music it's like when it creates a resonance between the two that like creates like a higher octave resonance. And you can, if and many people could probably just go in the mirror, you don't even have to go in the mirror, you can just flex like your pecs, then flex your hands, and you can like feel how, and then only flex your hands and then flex your pecs again, and you can feel how when you flex both your hands and your pecs at the same time, you are using more of your nervous system, and it's like you're yeah. So and it's the energy that we're cultivating with the meditation is directly tied to the nervous system. So yeah, um, I don't want to make this too long. I'll probably get more into it. I'll probably just redo it eventually many times if I continue to do videos in the future. Who knows? To wrap it up, maybe I would suggest f- fuck meditating until unless you're like ready to jump into something crazy, but or if you're already doing it. But try cold shower, and also try um, weightlifting. Use your muscles, and then squeeze your muscles in the mirror, and experiment squeezing different portions of your body, and then experiment once you've kind of like separated the different parts of your body that you can like flex individually, just your hands, arms, chest, legs. If you can spread your legs a little and drop your butt and your core down so you're like in a horse stance, it's easier to flex your hips, um, or squeeze like your pelvic floor like a kegel, like you're holding in your urine, and that can do it. And experiment with that where you squeeze like your upper body and then also do a kegel while you squeeze your upper body. And and if you have any intuition of how this works, you can figure out how the breathing goes in with it. But you can but that's it. I just wanted to produce something today, so maybe I'll try something else tomorrow. But I just wanted to do that. So yeah, I'll probably throw this on YouTube and maybe get like one view, whatever. Fuck it. See you guys.